Hello everyone and welcome back to Manhwa Expert. Looking for something exciting to read? In 2024, there are many awesome Korean comics called Manhwa. These comics have cool stories and amazing art that many people love. Whether you like romance, fantasy, action, horror, or comedy, there's a manhwa that's perfect for you. We've picked 10 of the best manhwa where main character undeniably strong. Discover the best overpowered main character manhwa that defies the normal starting point for a character to develop from being weak to be the strongest. These character was already the strongest in their own world, usually because of the plot armor and their past life experiences. So, dive into the world of manhwa and enjoy. Number 10 on our list is Mr. Devourer, Please Act Like a Final Boss. In a vast, untouched dungeon lived the mightiest primordial, known as the Devourer. Legends spoke of his unmatched strength, and many believed him to be a fearsome guardian of the dungeon. However, the truth was quite different. The Devourer was incredibly lazy, and only wanted to sleep all day. Unfortunately for him, the dungeon was frequently invaded by adventurers seeking glory and treasure. Despite his desire for rest, the Devourer was forced to defend his home. Every time an intruder entered, he had no choice but to awaken and eliminate the threat. Though he wished for peace and uninterrupted sleep, his reputation as the strongest primordial grew with each victory. The irony was that the Devourer's fearsome legend was built not on his desire to protect or conquer, but simply because he wanted to be left alone to sleep in peace. Number 9 on our list is Maxed Out Leveling. Cha Shin-hyun was an ordinary person until he was suddenly summoned to the Murim world and forced to go through a challenging tutorial. In this new world, he trained hard, fought countless battles, and eventually became the strongest warrior. After hundreds of years, he finally found a way to return to Earth. However, Earth was not the same as he remembered. It was now a place filled with monsters that roamed freely in dungeons. Despite this shocking change, Cha Shin-hyun didn't worry much because he had reached the maximum level of power during his time in the Murim world. Confident in his unmatched strength, he was ready to face any challenges that came his way on this new Earth. Number 8 on our list is I Became the Youngest Prince in the Novel. The first emperor, who had conquered the world and established a grand empire, was reading a novel about his empire 400 years into the future. The story had a terrible ending, and he thought it was all nonsense. Suddenly, he woke up in the body of the youngest prince of his empire, which was now struggling with throne succession and facing a terrifying invasion by demons. The once glorious empire was in chaos, and the young prince found himself caught in a dangerous power struggle among his siblings, all vying for the throne. Determined to change the future he had read about, the youngest prince used his knowledge and wisdom from his past life as the first emperor to navigate the treacherous political landscape. He sought out allies, learned about the weaknesses and strengths of the demons, and worked to unite his fractured family. Through bravery, cunning, and determination, the youngest prince aimed to save his empire from destruction and secure a better future for his people, hoping to rewrite the ending of the story he once thought was nonsense. Number 7 on our list is Heavenly Martial God. There was a legendary martial artist, the greatest the world had ever seen. His skills were unmatched, and he could defeat any opponent with ease. However, his path was filled with violence and bloodshed. Despite his desire to bring peace, his karma was tainted by the many lives he had taken. Determined to change his fate, the martial artist sought to become a saint, hoping to atone for his past and find inner peace. But the other saints, aware of his dark history, denied him entry into their sacred ranks. Heartbroken, but not defeated, he prayed for another chance to prove himself worthy. In a twist of fate, the martial artist was reborn into the prestigious Namgung family as the second lord. However, his new life came with a heavy burden. He was afflicted with a rare and dangerous condition known as Nine Yin energy blockage. This disease caused immense pain and severely limited his ability to use his martial arts. Despite his illness, the former martial artist did not give up. He saw this as an opportunity to live a life of virtue and compassion, hoping to cleanse his karma and earn the right to become a saint. With each passing day, he battled his condition, using his remaining strength to protect his family and help those in need. Number 6 on our list is God's Gambit. Choyol lived in a peaceful town until one day, the entire town was transported to a strange world. This new world was like a game created by the gods for their amusement. Choyol and the other townspeople had to fight monsters and survive many dangers. At first, Choi Yul tried to be a hero and help everyone, but he soon realized that being good wasn't enough to win this game. The challenges were too hard and the monsters were too strong. To survive and complete all the challenges, Choi Yul decided he had to become a villain. He had to make tough and sometimes cruel choices. Even though it was hard, Choi Yul did whatever it took to overcome the obstacles and protect his town. In the end, he learned that sometimes you have to make difficult decisions to survive and achieve your goals. Number 5 on our list is the mysterious world's greatest martial artist Little Prince. Jin Murin had a special yin body that made him perfect for learning powerful martial arts. After his mother passed away, he decided to honor her last wish and went back to her family. There, he became the prince and was chosen to lead the family in the future. However, Jin Murin pretended to be weak and not very skilled. Secretly, he worked hard and completed many tasks to achieve his true goals, all while hiding his true strength. Number 4 on our list is Reverse Villain. Jungwoo has lived many lives, always seeking to conquer the Murim world. Each time his arch-enemy appears to stop him. After countless reincarnations, Jungwoo and his rival find themselves reborn in the modern world. Determined to fulfill his goal, Jungwoo sets out to conquer this new world. Along the way, he encounters familiar enemies from his past lives, all of whom have also reincarnated. With each challenge, Jungwoo grows stronger, using both his ancient skills and modern knowledge. As the final showdown with his arch-enemy approaches, Jungwoo is ready to face his destiny and achieve his ultimate victory. Number 3 on our list is World's Greatest Senior Disciple. After 5 years of grueling combat against the demon faction, Hyuk Musang, a seasoned warrior, returns to his academy. The battles were fierce, and amidst the bloodshed, he stumbled upon a remarkable fortune that granted him extraordinary powers. Upon his return, Hyuk is shocked to find his beloved academy teetering on the brink of collapse, besieged by a ruthless third-rate gang. Determined to restore its former glory, Hyuk embarks on a mission to reclaim his academy, using his newfound strength and skills to vanquish the gangsters and inspire his fellow students. With unwavering resolve, he leads the charge to revive the academy, transforming it into a beacon of hope and honor once more. Number 2 on our list is Nano Machine. In a world where power and strength are everything, Cheon Yo-woon is born into a powerful family, but is considered weak compared to his strong half-siblings. They are all competing in a ruthless race to become the Demon Lord, the leader of the demonic cult. Feeling desperate and determined to prove himself, Yeo-woon's future descendant comes back in time and places a special nanomachine inside his body. This nanomachine enhances his abilities and gives him the edge he needs to compete. With the help of this advanced technology, Yeo-woon starts to grow stronger and smarter. He trains hard, learns new skills, and faces many dangerous challenges. His journey is filled with intense battles, cunning enemies, and tough decisions. Despite the odds, Yeo-woon rises through the ranks of the demonic cult. He becomes more powerful, earning respect and fear from those around him. As he gets closer to the top, Yeo-woon's goal becomes clear: to claim the title of Demon Lord and become the strongest in the cult. His story is one of determination, courage, and relentless pursuit of power. Through hard work and the help of the nanomachine, Cheon Yeo-woon transforms from a weak outcast into a mighty leader. Number 1 on our list is Return of the Manhwa sect. Once upon a time, Chung Myung was a powerful warrior who fought and defeated the evil heavenly demon. But after this great battle, Chung Myung died. However, his story didn't end there. Hundreds of years later, Chung Myung was reincarnated as a poor child. When he grew up, he discovered that the Manhwa sect, the once great martial arts school he belonged to, had fallen into ruin. It was no longer the glorious and respected sect it once was. Determined to restore Manhwa to its former greatness, Chung Myung decided to rejoin the sect. Despite the challenges and obstacles, he worked tirelessly, training hard and teaching new disciples. He inspired hope and brought back the spirit of the old Manhwa. Through his dedication and effort, Chung Myung slowly began to rebuild the sect, aiming to make it the greatest martial arts school once again. Thanks for watching. We hope you discovered some manhwa to add to your reading list. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so you never miss our future manhwa recommendations. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any other underrated manhwa you'd like to share. Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more fantastic manhwa content. That's all for today's video.